Hello, my lovelies. How are you all? Okay. Now, I probably won't have any moderators. Oh, I might have one moderator. She's not in the USA, but the others are. So, all those in the USA, happy Thanksgiving to you, and wherever else it applies. It doesn't have. It's not relevant for me. I'm in the UK, so. Right. Okay. Shrishti, what are the current feelings of why towards you? Shrishti, are you in contacts? Hello, Tanya. I was just saying I didn't know who'd be in. I know that Addison and Wendy won't be, but I didn't know if you were busy. Shrishti, are you in contact? No contact. Well, he wants to come back in. Yeah, definitely here. Wanting to offer you something more solid, things being more balanced this time, and a favourable outcome for you. So overall, he definitely is wanting to come back into your life and give you something that's more, instead of taking this time, he's going to be more giving towards you here. So I don't know when, I don't get timings. Just know that he is thinking about you and does want to come back into your life. Whether you take him back is entirely up to you. Lisa, you've sent a payment. Can I have your initial of your current person, please? Any of you asking about people, can I have their initial, name, or star sign, please? I need that to connect with their energy. So whoever is Lisa in who paid, let me know who you are on here as well. Just wait while I'm waiting for Lisa to put her person's initial. Be familiar, that must be you. Be familiar, can you just give me your person's initial, please? Or star sign of that person. And happy Thanksgiving to any of you who are where it is relevant. The USA, Canada, I think they do Thanksgiving. I don't know where else does that way. Hope you're having a lovely day, or you're going to, as you're behind me. Right, be familiar. Can I have your person's initial, please? You're holding up the chat, my lovely. Or their star sign of your current lover so that I can connect to their energies. Okay, Tanya, I'm just going to do another, take one of the free ones. Oh, here we are, Jay. Okay. Now, you have asked here, do you have a future? Now, I can't say, and Spirit's not going to say whether you've got a future with this person. My lovely, people get married to people thinking that they've got a future with that person and it ends up with divorce. Okay, when I'm doing personal readings, I only go 12 months. So all I'm going to do is just give any message from Spirit regarding you and your specific person. Okay, if you don't want me to do that, I'll just refund your money, my lovely, because how long's a piece of string? You know, I was always told by numerous psychics I'd have 3 children. I only ever had 2. Yes, I had a chance when I could have had another one with a man I didn't really love. Luckily, I didn't, but I could have. So it's your choice. So be familiar. Let me know what you want to do, whether you're happy for me to just do a whatever's next sort of thing. If you're wanting to know the future, then I can't give you that. Okay, Tanya, I'm going to leave you to explain why, because this is not obviously getting through and I'm wasting too much time. Right. Divine Goddess, what does Gemini feel about you? Okay. He's asking you to be patient here. He needs to sort things out in his life, Divine Goddess. Now we have the Liar here, so I don't know whether there's people around him who are being not as friendly as he thinks, not as truthful as he thinks. It may be that he lied to you, excuse me, and you're still holding that in place. When you think about him, you think, well, he hurt me, he lied to me. And Spirit is saying you need to work through that in yourself, because if he comes back into your life, then you're just going to get the same behavior from him if you do not change it. Okay. So he's asking you to be patient while he sorts stuff out. Right. Be familiar. You have replied. Right. Whatever is next. Okay. So this is Be Familiars now. Okay, for you, be familiar. I feel that things, he's very passionate about you, but you're a little bit, I don't know, you're a little bit more reserved here. You've got a very spiritual connection here with each other. So Spirit is telling you to just believe more in the connection. I feel that things may be getting a little bit stale between you. You're getting stuck in a rut. And Spirit is saying, keep an open mind, have more fun with this. Why act like a married couple already? Why act, well, you might be married, but why be so serious? They're saying be more fun. Have date nights, do things that, are off the wall sort of thing. You're stuck in this rut somewhere, they're telling me, and you're both sort of, you're just going through the motions. And Spirit is saying, you've got to have a new start and a new beginning here. Get things going again. Perhaps plan a trip away together. You don't have to go abroad in the current circumstances with the world as it is, but just do more day trips, go for walks with each other, do more things together is the feeling I'm getting. I know you're asking about the future, but again, the future is, how long is a piece of string? Like I say, people get married, they end up divorced. So Spirit is just saying, shake things up a bit between the two of you here. There needs to be more movement between you. So just, get things going again between you. Believe in this connection instead of doubting it and wondering, do we have a future? Because Spirit is saying, if you're questioning whether you have a future, then change that. Why are you questioning, do you have a future? What do you feel is wrong? Okay, so Spirit is saying that because you're the one with the doubts. He's quite passionate. He's quite happy in the connection, but you're the one that seems to be putting up this wall somewhere, Spirit is saying. So lower the wall, have fun, enjoy it for what it is. Take out the seriousness. If it doesn't last, it doesn't last. Like I say, people get married, it ends in divorce. Take it and enjoy it for what it is. Enjoy each other's company because he does love you and you love him. Okay, I think things have just got a little bit stale between you here. And like I say, you're very spiritually on the same wavelength. So enjoy it. Let's have a new start between you, okay? And keep an open mind. You don't need to plan and plot. Just go with the flow, Spirit is telling you. Go with the flow in this and see where the journey takes you. And if you're having doubts that he is the one for you, then think about leaving him and moving on. But he does love you and you do love him. I would start by doing date nights and just enjoying each other again. Coty, my lovely. Coty, I can't remember if you said he had come back. You're welcome, Be Familiar. I hope it resonates with you. Yes, he did. Right, okay, good. Right, okay. He's really happy, okay. He's 2 cards here. You know, the sexual attraction. Bloody nails since I've done them, cut them short. Right, 2 cards. You know, he's really attracted to you, and again here, the attraction is strong between you. He's happy and contented. Okay, Spirit led you back together, but also you're still on the path. You're not out of the woods yet, Spirit is saying. So remember, he is you pushed out. He is a messenger. So don't shoot the messenger. If he does something to trigger you, you have to not react and argue. Come back to yourself and think to yourself, is that just an old thought that I had still playing out from, you know, I had it a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, whatever. Is it him showing me, you know, because he's reflecting you back to you, some thought? Okay, so okay, that triggered me, so what do I still need to work on? Okay, not what does it mean, what is it showing me? Everybody in your conscious awareness that you know, consciously are aware of, your family, friends, lovers, whatever, okay, work colleagues, are all reflecting you back to you. How you think and feel about yourself, what you think and feel about them, and what you think they think and feel about you. So if you think that somebody hates you, they're going to hate you. If you think that somebody likes you, they're going to like you, okay? And likewise. So you're not out of the woods yet. You've got to keep remembering your self-concept, okay? A lot of people get back with people and they go straight back to how it was when the honeymoon period is, you know, a week or 2, a month, and they go back to arguing again, triggering again. They've learned nothing from the separation. Or they're blaming the other person. They think that the other person is there to make them feel happy, whole and complete and to be loved. You're going to be very disappointed if you think that it's down to somebody else to make you feel loved, because that's showing you don't have stability in yourself. So getting to know each other, okay? You're going to get to know together. It's become crystal clear to him that you're the person he wants. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be for life, okay? As I said to the previous lady, lots of people get married and it ends in divorce. Okay, so at the moment, he knows that with you is where he wants to be. So keep working on your self-concept. Keep reminding yourself that it's your reality. He's just acting the part you've given him. If he starts to go back into his old ways, you haven't changed this version of him. So you have to go in your mind. He just showers me with love and affection. He's always the first one to contact me. I just love how he tells me every day how much he loves me. Okay? Anything that he starts doing that is not what you want, change it in your mind. There is no point arguing. There is no point telling him you need to do this, that, and the other to make me feel better. That is not unconditional love. Okay? You accept people for who they are. But if you don't like the way they're treating you, you change it. You change your view of it. Okay, because they're you pushed out. Meaning that they are you based on the storyline you've given them. You're an asshole. You're a player. You're a cheater. You're a liar. You love me. You adore me. You spoil me absolutely rotten. You ring me every day. Okay, change your story. So not quite out in the woods, but you're on the right path. Get to know each other slowly again. And for you, yes, definitely. As things get revealed by him, and you get triggered, look at this, the big crab, your nightmares, okay? And as you say, you had a fear of commitment. Hopefully you've worked on that, okay? So, but he's going to trigger you because you haven't worked on enough triggers. So don't take it out on him. Don't shoot the messenger. He's just reflecting back you. So, you know, if he says something, just go with it, okay? Just say, even if you agree to disagree, or sorry you feel that way, or yeah, you're quite right. It doesn't matter. He's you pushed out, so you can change it. It's your reality. You're the powerful creator. But he is going to trigger you again because you haven't done enough work on yourself. So it's a learning process still. Okay, enjoy the journey. See how you can grow this between you now. Okay. You know, if you do want to, you know, when I'm doing my clients, I say to them, you don't ever need to have that conversation. Do you love me? Do you want to move in with me? Do you want to marry me? You don't need to have those conversations because they're you pushed out. You just think of the idea, it pings into their mind, they think it's their idea. So whatever you want, imagine it as already being done. They will pick up on it just like you got him back. And because you got him back because you were thinking about him all the time. You were doing your work, but there's still some self-concept work you've not dealt with. Some shadow work, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. Right, AG, do Spirit see a reconciliation with you and your Sag? Right, AG, this is yours. Right, okay. AG, I'm not getting a definite yes. Not by the end of the year, because Spirit is saying you've still got to release things from the past. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Okay, there's something regarding a house as well, so something regarding home here. Look, it is written in the stars, the two of you will get back together, but at the moment your energy is in self-sabotaging mode. You still haven't, you've still got resentment, perhaps you've still got some anger or some healing to do here. So your energy is in repelling energy instead of attracting energy. So until you work on yourself, you're not going to, he may turn up, but it will fall apart again because you haven't healed. Okay, you haven't healed. You've still got some forgiving and learning. So what old story are you still thinking of? When you think about him, where are your dominant thoughts? Okay, carry a notebook around, and every time you think about him, write down what thoughts are coming out. You know, he hurt me, he did this, he abandoned me, he whatever, okay? But then change it, okay? Work through it. Because how can you have a happy relationship with him if he does come back, if you're still holding on to the hurt and what he did? Okay, so Spirit is saying you've got some perhaps with this card, you know, doubts, fears, insecurities, abandonment issues. There's something you've got to release here before he comes back in your life. So the quicker you do that, the quicker he will come back. Will it be between now and the end of the year? Probably not. And like I say, if he does turn up, it will probably go back into falling apart because the work hasn't been done, the healing hasn't been done. If you have done the healing, I don't know why they're bringing that out. But I do feel, you know, he will come back into your life, but whether it lasts is up to whether you've healed enough. Okay. Okay. They drawing me to diamond energy reading. Oh, sorry, energy reading. Sorry. Okay, for you, Diamond, Spirit is saying, two cards here saying that you need to make changes. Okay, this card is a death card. In order to see changes, you need to make changes. Now, if you can't do changes in the 3D, change it in your thoughts. Everything that you see that is man-made around you in your environment or in the world was created where? In somebody's thoughts. They had a thought first. Okay, so thoughts transfer into you starting to imagine things, okay, using your imagination to then bring it into your 3D. So Spirit is saying if you can't physically make changes, then changes are coming. You know, make them in your thoughts. It may be that there are changes coming in for you. Shed that old scabby horse, if you like, the old, in order to feel re-energized. Self-love. Knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're beautiful, knowing that you're worthy and deserving of everything. Having the confidence and positivity as well, but loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can others love you? Nobody else is here to fill your cup up. Okay, so do you love yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you value yourself? Do you look in the mirror and go, fuck my life, or oh my God, or hey, looking pretty beautiful there? Okay, love yourself. There's lots of self-concept affirmations that you can listen to on YouTube. Okay. ZK, December guidance. Okay, Spirit is saying follow your gut feeling. What is your heart telling you, not your brain, okay, in December, especially regarding family, either emotional things with family or finances with family. You know, family can be whoever lives in your house or your family. You're stressing too much. Don't get stressed, okay? Don't get stressed, in other words. So Spirit is saying if you're going to get stressed or something starts to stress you or worry you regarding a family situation, whether it's emotional or financial, just go within, quieten yourself. Don't let your logical brain come in. Go into your heart. Ask your higher self, what do I need to know in this situation? Don't do anything rash. Just let the guidance come through your intuition, okay? Whether it takes a day or 2 days or a week, okay? There's no point stressing about it. Spirit is telling you here. Okay. Your mantras, don't get stressed. Yeah. Okay, definitely. Jasmine, what does S feel about you? Jasmine, are you in contact with your person? Because I don't feel you are, but he does want to come back into your life. Yes, but it's minimal. Okay, right. He is thinking about the future here. He is feeling more positive. He does want a new start, a new beginning, so things to be more, okay? And Spirit is trying to guide him back to you so that you can have your 10 of Pentacles together. Now, make sure where your thoughts are. Okay, Spirit is saying, what are your thoughts when you think about him? He hardly contacts me. Well, you need to change that because your thoughts become things, okay, in the 3D. So, you know, what thoughts are you having that is not along the lines of we live happily together, or we are happy together, we're a perfect couple, we have a happy, harmonious, loving relationship? Okay, because he's willing to, but you're not seeing it because you are, remember, everybody shows up based on the part you're giving them. You are, if you like, the writer of your movie or your book, your life story. You're the writer, you're the one thinking, and those thoughts get pushed out into the 3D. So what are you writing your life story about? Your love story, your life story, your work story, your money story. Okay, what are you, what part have you given your characters in your book or your movie? Oh, somebody who's in minimal contact. Why? Okay, change the story. He contacts me every day. In fact, he's constantly pursuing me. He's blowing up my goddamn phone. I hardly get 5 minutes to do any work because he's constantly messaging me throughout the day. And persist in that until you start to see it happen in the 3D. The 3D is always behind your thoughts. Okay, your thought, you think of a thing and it shoots off at 100 miles an hour. The 3D is going along at 5 miles an hour. Okay, that's why you have to persist. So change the story, because at the moment he wants to come and offer you more, but you've got a story, a part you've given him in your movie that is a bit shit. So change your story about him. And then you will see him conform. Right. Divine Cancer. Okay. Now, I'm not necessarily saying Divine Cancer, this is going to be your person, okay, but there is somebody from your past coming forward offering you something here. Maybe an apology, maybe something else. Now, it doesn't have to be that particular person who we normally speak about, okay? It can be, you know, a relative, it can be a work person, okay? But there is something either financial, more finances, or more emotional security. So you've got something to do with your past here. Remember, our past is, you know, a second ago is our past. It doesn't have to be the dark, distant past, okay? I don't want you to think about, oh, who do I know from years ago that, you know, may turn up, okay? There's either a proposition, you know, somebody asking you for something or giving you something or giving you an apology here. So watch out for that coming in. It's okay, whatever it is, it's okay. Whoever it's from, it's good, okay? It's either going to be an offer of money or advice or things being more balanced emotionally here. Alan, what does AM feel about you? It could be Divine Cancer Spirit just said it could be a job offer. Okay, it may be something, some money that you're owed from the past as well. It could be something like that. Well, Alan, she is thinking about you. Okay, she's thinking about you here. And with the now card, this person is harvesting. Okay, so it may be that she reveals something to you soon or is thinking about it. It's definitely not over here. So she's definitely thinking about you. You're on her mind. With those three cards, I can't say whether she will definitely come back, but she's definitely thinking about you. So Malape, what do spirits want me to know when it comes to situations of my heart? Okay. You may have had some news, or you may be wanting news. You may have, there may be news coming. This card for me is news. So you've either had news already, you've either wanting to hear something, or you are going to hear news. But we have envy here. So somebody may be jealous of you. You may be jealous of somebody here. And we have caves, so being withdrawn. So perhaps you're waiting for news from somebody, but there's some jealousy or envy here on either side, and your person is withdrawn, or you're going to be withdrawn. Okay, hiding away, not wanting to face the world here. So I hope that resonates with you somewhere. Okay. Daisy, what do you need to know right now? Pa, 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 pa. This card again for me is either movement of some kind, so you may be thinking of moving forward in your life or moving on from a situation. It can be an apology, either you being given an apology or somebody giving, or you apologizing to somebody. It may be a proposition of some kind, a job offer, or somebody wanting to go out with you, or proposing to you, or whatever. Okay, the future being brighter. The girl here is reaching out to the new star and letting the old fade. Okay, so reach out, be positive about what you want in your future. Perhaps it's spirit saying you need to start moving forward. What is it that you want in your future here? Or, you know, what do you want to achieve? You may have something around your home that needs sorting as well. As I said, there was movement as well, so it may be that you're thinking of moving home. But this does have the big cross here. So what are your beliefs? What are your traditions? What is your heart telling you? Spirit is saying here, follow your heart, not your logical ego. Okay, your analytical mind, which tries to poo-poo things sometimes. Okay, sit quietly and see what your heart is telling you, what your true heart's desires are, I feel. But nothing that is alarming there. Right, Mystic Moon, JD for you. Don't forget, guys, if you want a bigger reading or a guaranteed reading, go and see the description box below the video. Okay. I don't know if you're in contact with your person, Mystic Moon, but they certainly still believe in the connection. They are perhaps wanting a new start, a new beginning with you. Here, they find you very beautiful, but with this card as well, it is sort of a double-edged sword, as in they find you beautiful, but you may not feel that you yourself are. So, what is your self-concept, your concept about yourself? Do you feel about yourself or think about yourself? Yeah, I am good enough. I am first best. I'm always chosen. I'm lovable. I'm desirable. I'm adorable. I am the best, etc. Okay, so you may need to work on some self-concept issues here. But he does find you beautiful. I feel he does want a new start, a new beginning with you. If you're already together, he may want to go on a trip with the Fool card there. But he certainly believes in the connection, even if you're in no contact. Marina, what's coming in for you? Right, okay. There seems to be some arguments here with a man. Now, it could be a lover, it could be a father, it could be a brother, it could be a work colleague, it could be a boss, okay? It may be that you're just arguing with them in your mind, going over old arguments. But there does seem to be some kind of battles here. It may be that you and this person are being drawn into arguments involving other people. So take it as it resonates. There is birth here. There is something that is going to grow from this situation. Okay, so if you are arguing, Spirit is saying stop arguing. If you're arguing with them in your head, if you're in no contact or whatever a situation is, stop arguing in your head with them, because your thoughts become things. So take it as it resonates there, my lovely. Whatever arguments, whatever conflicts, because you think somebody is being stubborn, change the story in your head how you want it to be, and then things will grow between you here. Things will get better. Right. Right, Angelina Kitten, what is Uma's energy towards you? Okay. Well, he's certainly feeling very lost, and he's certainly feeling stuck here, prison, stuck in his own thoughts here. So it may be that you work with each other, you may be at school together, I don't know how old you are. It may be this card either comes out as physical work, you know, like in the workplace or work, or it's just like he does want to rebuild things with you, but he's feeling lost and stuck in some doubts here. So, or in a situation perhaps that he feels stuck in. It may be a situation or circumstances or just his own inner talk, inner chat going in his mind that is doubtful. So it's not really showing me how he feels. He's just got a lot of feeling very lost, caught up in his head at the moment, my lovely. So I can't give you anything about how he feels about you because nothing's come out. Yeah, he's in this tower. The drawbridge is up. He's not coming forward very well at all. Okay, Fabi, will you hear from S during the upcoming holidays? Okay, straight away, Spirit is saying stop looking at the time. You know, if it doesn't happen over the holidays, what you're going to do? Say, fuck you, don't want to ever hear from you again. Okay, Spirit is saying when you focus on the time, you cause the time delay. Let it happen naturally. When the timing's right, the timing will come in. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So let's just finish this off. Yeah, so 2 cards saying now, decide what you want. Do you want him in your life? If you do, then just go with the flow. Stop looking at the time. Stop trying to put time limits on it. Okay, just start sending out loving energy. Okay, sending loving energy to him instead of, you know, instead of needy energy. I need you to contact me. I want you to contact me. Okay, energetically, because your energy is causing the time delay here. Spirit is telling you here. So clearly decide what you want, and the sooner you do it, the sooner you will hear from him. I can't guarantee it'll be over the holidays, but definitely your energy is in the wrong energy. You're in pushing away energy rather than attracting energy. For those of you that are new here, I do have a Get Them Back playlist because I am a personal mentor. I help people shift your energies, focus on what you need to be focusing on, because when you are missing somebody or if you're in no contact, quite often your energy is wrong. You're focusing on the old story. You're in that needy, desperate, I want them, I need them in my life to make me feel happy and loved and good. Okay, and that energy repels your person. It's stopping them coming back to you. So I've got the Get Them Back playlist, which in there is some other videos from my other channel. Okay, the one that I do the mentoring on. Okay, so if you're in that needy, I need that person back so that I can feel happy again, you're in the wrong energy. You have to shift your energy, and I explain how to do that in the Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel. Okay. Kitten S, what are T's energies towards you till the end of the year? Okay, are you in no contact? Because I still feel you're still going to be in no contact. Yeah, he's struggling with things here. Okay, still frosty behavior. So I don't feel that he's going to. Spirit is saying with the now card, you know, this isn't him getting in contact now. He might do, but they're telling me more that it's more that you need to decide what you've got to shift your energy. Everything that I was just saying. Okay, if you're in that energy of where is he, how's he going to get in touch, when's he going to get in touch, I need him in my life to make me feel happy, then your energy is wrong. You're causing the time delay. Okay, so again, go and check out my Get Them Back playlist here. So I would be surprised if he does get in touch by the end of the year. If he does, it may just be a happy Christmas or a hi. I don't feel it's going to be a full-blown getting back together. Failure, I don't do anything regarding contracts, legal things, or interviews, etc. So I wouldn't be answering your question. Kurt's asking about something about a question. I haven't even seen your question, so I have no idea what your question is to answer. And I'm not, oh, here it is. Could I ask how R is feeling about you at the moment? Okay. R feeling about Kurt. Are you in no contact with him? Because or them, because I'm not getting any movement here. I've got the Tower, so still they're trying to keep busy. They've got the drawbridge up, so these cards for me are saying there's nothing there. There's no movement. I don't mean there's no feelings there. I'm not getting whether he's got any feelings or they've got any feelings for you. As this has come out, Spirit is just saying he's got the drawbridge up. He's holed up in his tower, keeping himself busy to take his mind off things here. So if you've not long broken up, it may be that he's still angry from that. He's still going through that tower moment and trying to keep himself busy. It may be that he's with somebody else and he doesn't want to, he's not happy with them, but he's trying to keep busy. But there's no movement at the moment. So if you're expecting him to come forward, I'd be very surprised if he does this side of Christmas, because this is, hold up, I'm afraid. Yeah, chaos, just going round and round in circles. So there's either a chaotic situation in his life, or he's just angry still, or hurt still, or not very happy at the moment, but I don't see him coming forward. Okay, Lily, P and U. Are you in separation at the moment, Lily? We live at a distance. Okay, right. Okay, because I did get the journey. So we've got unexpected. Okay, unexpected. So he may surprise you. He may turn up. He may ask you to go and see him. It may be that he comes and sees you. But there's something unexpected coming in with movement here. So hopefully you will see each other. I can't guarantee it will be before Christmas or before the end of the year, but there's something here where something unexpected is coming in. Sasha, Randy's current energies towards you. I came across something today, Sasha, and I thought of you. And I can't think for the life of me what it was. Don't know. Can't think. I know you popped into my mind today. Something came up about choosing between two people, and I thought, oh, that I could say that to Sasha, but I can't fucking remember what it was. So anyway, let's see what the cards say. Yeah, okay. Okay. For you, Sasha, I feel he's in and out here. You know, he is a good person, but I feel that he's either got work commitments at the moment or he's finding it a little bit hard work. It's slow moving emotions. You've gone back into sort of chaser energy without you realizing it, I think. And the advice for you is, look, you're the one with the magic wand. Your happiness lies in your hands. A man is not going to make you feel happy, whole and complete if you haven't done enough self-concept. I feel that you're in that, you're still getting triggered and you still need to bring it back. The advice I can give you is they're not going anywhere. Okay, even if you just affirm, you know, I am happy with him. Okay, we've got a good relationship. And then whenever you think about it in the day, just say, no, it's done. It's done. We've got a good relationship. Okay, because I feel that you've just brought in your chaser energies again, is what Spirit is telling me here. And I think you're doing it without realizing. Hence the fact when you said yesterday you're feeling drained, you're feeling tired, because you're wanting that attention, you're wanting, you've gone back into chaser mode. So the only advice I can give is just say to the universe, you know what I want, okay? I'm handing it over to my higher self. I'm handing it over to the universe. You bring me what's best for me. In the meantime, I'm doing my self-concept affirmations. I'm living my life. I'm getting on with my job. I'm getting on with my day. Okay. So he has work, but it's still your emotions coming in, Sasha. Okay. And that's what they're trying to tell you here. So he is a good guy. Okay, he is a good guy, but it's draining you. You're letting too many emotions come up, and he's triggering you. So which is showing me that you haven't done enough self-concept work. Okay, so just take a break, find you, work on you, do things for you. Then when your energy shifts, you will find he automatically shows you what you want. Okay, you don't need to be in that I've got to keep thinking about it in him in case he forgets about me. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so just remember, you're the magic wand. Your happiness is in your hands, so make yourself happy. Take your focus off them and the 3D, bring it back to yourself, so that you're going around like Tanya does. You know, I'm a badass goddess queen. I'm highly desirable and lovable. I am first best, simply the best, everything beautiful. I'm a powerful creator. I get everything I want. Okay, I'm releasing it to the universe. It's done. The universe and your higher self knows what you want. Okay, it's not going to let you down. It will do what is, you know, what it will bring you what you want, but not if you're in that chaser energy. Remember, flowers do not uproot and chase after the bees. They stay rooted, centered, confident, positive, glowing. So doing your self-concept affirmations, you are first best, you are good enough. Skirt, yeah, are you asking another question, my lovely? I thought you was going to sleep. I thought you were going to bed. Hello, Wendy Ann, how are you? Hello to all of you in here. Sorry, I only see a couple of messages at a time, so you can ask another question if you want. I didn't know if it was just a donation or just for you to have another question. Well, you think about a question that you want to ask. Remember, I don't go way into the future, so if you're going to ask if you're going to end up happy together, then I can't answer that. But if you just want to, like I just said, I don't go into the future, so I only go to 12 months anyway. And as you've only got 4 cards, it's not going to show you a lot. You would need a big reading for that anyway. I can just do a general. I'll just pull out 4 cards and see what Spirit says about this. Let's bring up this. Occupation again. Didn't I say, I don't really remember the readings when I do them, but didn't I say that he was trying to keep busy? Yeah, there's something about that he's trying to stay occupied here. He may have problems with his work that are taking up his time. Oops. Okay. Spirit is saying to you here, right, I feel that you've got to keep yourself busy, and he has either some problems with work or no, it's work, not with another woman. I haven't got my other woman card out, so it is like he's either trying to keep himself busy or he's got a problem around work here. Now, Spirit is saying for you, yes, you will hear from him one day. Okay, I'm not guaranteeing it's before Christmas, but you've got to see this as a new love. You're pinning yourself down with the old thoughts. Swords are mental, your mental thoughts, your thoughts, mental energies. And what are you doing? You're replaying the disappointment, the hurt, the letdown, the old story of how things fell apart and how things were. Okay, so Spirit is saying you've got to start looking at this and bringing loving energy into this instead of going over the old story. When you shift your energy from the old story to the new of what you do want to be seeing, you will get a message from him. So in order to do that, go to the Get Them Back playlist on this channel. Go to the home page of my Sophia channel. You will see playlists. Go in there and you will see one called Get Them Back. You will then see other videos from my other channel. Okay, and start shifting your energy, because the current energy you're in is keeping him away from you, because you're playing over the old story in your head, my lovely. You're pinning yourself down. You're going over the past disappointments. He did this, he did that. What's he doing? When's he going to turn up? Okay, your energy is wrong, Spirit is telling you here. But I explain in loads of my other videos on what you should be doing to shift your energy. That's what I mean by seeing it as a new love. You're writing a new love story about the two of you if you want to, or else go and find someone new if you don't want to waste your energies on him. I'm not saying you're wasting your energy on him. I mean, some people can't be bothered to think of them in a nice way. They just want to fuck you way. So it's up to you. Right. Okay. Peace. What's next for you in love? Now you're going to bed. Sleep tight, my lovely. Right, okay. Spirit is saying to you here, peace, that you are, look at you upset here, worried, stressed, sleepless nights perhaps. Swords are your thoughts, and look at you trapping yourself at the window. You're trapping yourself in your room, feeling upset or vulnerable, worried, anxious, heartbroken, okay? And Spirit is saying, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So know that you're beautiful. Know that you are attractive. Know that you're good enough. Start attracting love into your life by changing your energy. This energy is repelling love. So start attracting it to you. Spirit is telling you here, when I see this card, you will live with somebody. Okay, so if you're wondering, you know, oh, will I ever find anyone? My life, you know, my relationships always go tits up. It never works out for me. Spirit is saying, don't worry. Just start working on yourself. Stop worrying. Stop stressing. You will find love, or you will be with the person you want to be with. If you've got somebody in mind, okay, you will be living with somebody. You will have a happy home one day with somebody. Okay, Tammy. Okay, his energy does seem to be shifting, Tammy, here. He is getting feeling very emotional in a happy way when he thinks about you. He does want to be back home, and Spirit is guiding him back home. So hopefully sooner rather than later. Yes. I do see a change around him. Definitely. What is the name of the purple and black deck? Beside this one? Or this one? That one? One beside the green one. This one. The Kipper deck. Kipper. If you put in, let me just see. Hang on. Let me just do a search. Kipper Tarot. Yeah, it's the Finder Sequel. I can't say it. Sequel Kipper Fortune Telling Deck by Ciro Marchetti. Right. Okay. Right, and while we're on you, I saw that you did a question in between that. And will you see the Cancer guide before this year ends? Right, okay. There's still definitely romantic feelings between you, Mary. We do have prison here, in prison. So it could be that he's just stuck in his thoughts. Okay, so there is going to be more peace between you. I feel he's coming back, but whether you'll see him before the end of the year, I can't guarantee that. Okay, if this card hadn't come out, I'd say it was a possibility, a strong possibility. But there's definitely romantic feelings between you still. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's going to be more peace. This card for me can be marriage as well, or building things on a more solid foundation, things being more peaceful between you. It's one of those three things for me. But at the moment with these, so check the thoughts that you're in. Again, if your energy is wrong, you're causing the time delay. So if you're focusing on the lack, you're causing the time delay. To explain more of what I mean about that, listen to my Get Them Back playlist. It's not over between you. You will see him. I'm not saying that you will, how long it will last, but it's not over between you. Deep Shika, hi, does HJ move to my city because of me? I don't even know which deck to use for that. So I'm just going to go general. I don't know how old he is. He may have a daughter that is in the city. It may be because of you. It may be because of somebody else. I can't guarantee it because of that. There is the leaving card. So he may have left somewhere in order to move to the city because of some new start, something new, a job offer. So I can't guarantee that it's because of you. We have got the Page of Pentacles here. So if you're younger than him, then it could be because of you. It may be because if he's got a daughter, if he's older, it may be family. It may be that he's got somebody else in the city here. But it's certainly because of something new he wants. But we do have, you know, he's left somewhere to go there. It may be that he's going to be leaving again. He may be leaving there again. So I don't really know. Like I say, I didn't think that I'd get a clear answer on that. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, I don't even know what deck to choose here. Another reader might be able to give you more clarity. Right, when I look at the chat, I see literally about 4 people's questions. So when people are saying, you know, you haven't answered my question or whatever, just make sure that you're just reposting your question. Julie, hello. Just want to follow up with you on my reading. Yesterday, my SP told me last night that he's been super busy with work. He has been working till 11 every day this week. Good. So his nasty boss was the one, then was it? We are setting up time to hang out together this week. Well done, my lovely. Good, good, good. Right. HR, reading in love. Yeah, as long as you're not, somebody's put, many people don't like being spammed with questions. Yes, as long as you're not like constantly doing loads, like SS is spamming at the moment. Don't. It's Spirit who picks the questions, not me. So don't do that. Yes, Judy, enjoy your Thanksgiving, my lovely. Right. HR, this is yours. Okay, now we've got the Magician. Ooh, HR. So the Magician, I do recognize your initials. So I don't know if you've been following my channel, whether you have been attracting somebody into your life, but you've got victory and getting to know each other. Victory and success and getting to know each other. So somebody's coming into your life, whether you've been attracting them in deliberately, consciously, or just wishing for somebody. Something creative and beneficial with a victory and success and getting to know someone is coming in for you, HR. Okay. Glitterbee, what's next in your marriage? No, they don't want me to do that one. Go with one of these. Glitterbee, are you separated from your person? Glitterbee, are you in separation from your husband at the moment? My partner is very distant. Okay. He is doing a lot of thinking here. Thinking about you and the situation. But I feel with these cards, you know, with these two cards, if you were in separation, I would say that he's doing a lot of thinking about you. He's stepping up to the plate. He's coming back. But if you're already together, then he's there. But okay, Spirit is saying watch your thoughts, because your thoughts become things. So if you think he's going to be distant, he's going to play that part out. In our lives, we don't realize that our thoughts become physical things in the 3D, and that people are just acting out our thoughts about ourselves and about them. Okay, so if you keep thinking he wants out, my lovely, you've written the part in your movie that he wants out of your marriage and he will go. Whether he wants to or not, people conform to your thoughts about them. So you've got to change the story, Spirit is saying. Okay, because he does think a lot about you. I feel he wants to be there for you, but you're starting to think, oh, you know, you're reacting to how he's acting. So change the story. I want you to go to bed at night, and I want you to imagine a family member or a friend saying to you, hey, Glitterbee, you know, I know that's not your name. Hey, B, how are things between you and your husband? And I want you to say, oh my God, it's amazing. He showers me with love and affection and appreciation. I'm his main priority. He absolutely spoils me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. And I want you to do that for a week. Okay, for a week. Then you will start to see his behavior change. I don't care what he's doing in the 3D. I don't want you to argue. I want you to do that. I am a personal mentor. I know what I'm on about. I get people together all the time. The current circumstances do not matter. If he's accusing you of stuff, say, I'm sorry you feel that way. What more can I say? I've told you I haven't done it. Okay, but I want you to ignore what's going on in the 3D. You are the writer of your life, and you are the director of the characters in your movie or your book. So I want you, as I say, go to bed for a week, every night, imagining that a friend is asking you how you and your husband are, and you are telling them all the beautiful things of how he spoils you. He tells you he loves you. He helps you around the house. Whatever you want him to be doing, do it in your imagination, and it will come into your 3D. You will see him change. I've changed loads of people in my life, and my clients have done it too. It's a shame that Tanya isn't moderating still at the moment. Okay, you have to get past the hurt. If you keep clinging to that, he will go, because you've written that part in for him to do. Wendy Ann's in here. She's changed her person. Her husband and her were separated. Okay, she's got him back in contact, and he's left the third party. So she changed her thoughts. Instead of feeling angry and annoyed with that person and holding on to insecurities and the old story, she changed it to pretending that they were in a loving connection, and he changed. Okay, no, I'm hoping it will work out is not enough, because your dominant thoughts in the day will still be reacting. Just please give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. You do not argue in the day. You know, if he's accusing you of things, say, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel, right, he's so negative. So what did I say? He is acting the part you've given him. He's going to keep being negative. Change the story. Imagine a friend as you are going to sleep. Play it on a loop. Go to sleep thinking about all the ways you want your marriage to be, as if you're telling a friend and they are asking you, and he will change. Okay? I don't care what is going on in the 3D. Current circumstances do not matter. I don't care if he was telling you to drop off the face of the earth. I don't care if he's accusing you of going with 6 men. The current circumstances do not matter. He loves you. You have written the part for him. Change the story and he will change. But do not react in the meantime. Okay? Whatever happens in the 3D, do not argue. If he accuses you of something, just say, I'm sorry you feel that way. What more can I do? But in the meantime, your imagination becomes things in the 3D. So start changing the story within and he will change. But do not react. It's not going to change overnight. It takes me... I'm very good at doing it. So I've had lots of practice. So it doesn't take me long to change people within 2 or 3 days. With you, it's going to take maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Right, moving on. Glitterbee, just change it, please. Change the story of how you want him to be treating you and he will change. He is you pushed out. If you don't understand what I'm on about, go to my other channel, which you will find in the description box, and you will understand what I'm talking about. I don't have time to keep going on about this. I've got a whole other channel on it. I'm a personal mentor. I help people get back with their person, to drop the story that you are currently going through. Right. Cutie, I will not be able to answer that. I don't have any cards for that. SS, messages for you and Virgo. Right, okay. Wendy, Spirit just said to me you don't need any encouragement. You're doing really good. So I'm not going to pull any cards for you because they're saying you've got this. Trust in yourself. Don't forget what you've done to get him back applies for everything in your life. It's no different. You're creating the whole of your reality. Whatever you want, it's already done. Think about it, visualize it, it's done. Woo! Right, forgotten whose I was doing here. SS. Okay, things are a stalemate situation with you at the moment. Cosmic Miss, I won't be able to answer that question. So please, whenever anybody asks me, should I be this or should I do that? Spirit always tells me the same. What is your heart telling you? If you didn't have the desire to be a zookeeper, you would have no interest in doing it. So if you want to do it, do it. You don't need tarot cards to tell you. So I'm not answering that question. SS, you and your person, stalemate situation, perhaps guarding of hearts here. She's got, the person's got their arms across their heart. Your person does still believe in the connection. So they're asking you to believe in the connection still. It is written in the stars, so you will come back together or be together. Things may be a little bit stalemate situation between you if you are in contact, but things will work out between you here. Hayley, I'm trying to physically ignore yours because I don't think I'll be able to answer it. But I will have a quick look, but I don't think you're going to get a clear answer. I'm not getting a clear answer, just that I've got the Justice card, so I feel that things will be okay. So just let it go. Just, you know, we spend so much of our day worrying about what other people think and feel about us. What do you want her to be thinking and feeling about you? If this was me, I'd be saying, you know what? She's perfectly fine. She's perfectly cool. She's a valued client of mine. Of course she's going to come back. I expect I'll see her tomorrow. Just change the story. There's something here, maybe to do with another, you know, a mother or something here. I'm not getting anything that she hates you or anything like that. So just let it go. Just let it go. Get on with your day. She'll be back. Rums, I won't be able to know whether he remembered it was your birthday today, but I can just find out what his general energies are. Right, Zena, stop spamming or I'll put you on the naughty step. Rumor, okay. I'm not getting out whether he was thinking about you, sorry. All I'm getting is the waiting card. The hangman, you're waiting. He's hanging around waiting. He's keeping busy here. Things are slow between you. So I haven't got any cards out that indicates how he's feeling. I haven't got any emotion cards out. It just seems that he is busy doing something else and you're going to have to wait. It's a general feeling. Things are slow between you here. Slow movement. But happy birthday anyway. Ooh. Right. let's go back to your... Does Adrian, me and Stephen, friend, thinks I'm better than Stephen's new girlfriend? Does he wish we were together because he loves us? What? Are you asking about 3 people, or... I don't understand your question, Zena. And if you're asking, do you think he's better than that, that's showing me self-concept issues there. Can you rephrase your question, Zena? Because I'm not understanding what you're asking there. Right, Divine Feminine Chronicles, any messages for you? Zena, I think you'd just be better if you just ask what is next between you and one of them, please. Because it's only 3 cards and I can't answer all of them in 3 cards. Just ask which one you want to know about. Oops. I can't remember whose I was doing. Divine Cancer, wasn't I? No, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Right, general for you. The message Spirit is giving here is just generally to believe more in yourself without passing judgment. You know, believe in yourself. Have the confidence and courage. Believe in yourself. Instead of judging yourself or judging others or situations. Just believe in yourself and have more conviction in yourself is just what Spirit is bringing in those, to be honest. Not a lot more out of that. Perhaps you're not believing in yourself. Perhaps you're having a little wobble here. Right, let's come back to Zena's here. Does Adrian like me better than Stephen or for Stephen? I think you mean than Stephen. Again, I don't even know which cards to ask. Right, Adrian. For Stephen. I don't know what you mean by for Stephen. Does Adrian like me better for Stephen? I'm just going to see how Adrian feels about you and how Stephen feels about you. And it's only going to be 1 card for each, so I don't really know what you're going to get from it, to be honest. Oops. Adrian does find you very beautiful, finds you very kind, finds you very loving. Stephen is I don't know what to say with this card, because this card for me is usually if you were in no contact, then they would be wanting to talk to you. So I don't know why that card's come out. Perhaps he just talks to you more than the other one does. Um, overall advice for you. Overall advice for you. You've got, you're locking yourself away there. Are you feeling insecure? Are you feeling like, oh, you're not talking to Stephen? Okay. Right. Adrian finds you attractive. Stephen is wondering what you're doing, but you've got your energy is locked away here. So look at what you are thinking. Your thoughts are when you are thinking about them. Okay, because you've got locked away feelings here. You don't realize that your energy is, how can I come in if you're not opening up? Energetically, I don't mean verbally here. There's something in your energy that is repelling your person. Yeah, that he misses you because he wouldn't be wondering what you're doing. Again, you're judging, for you as well, you're judging yourself. You're judging yourself, you're judging others. Stop judging. That's not unconditional love. Send loving energy out instead of judgmental energy. Right, okay, Stella, I cannot say whether you will have a future with your person because people get married and then divorce, but I can see what's next between you. Okay, well, there must be some thoughts you've got then, Zena, okay, because that card comes out when you've got the door locked energetically. So look at where your thoughts are when you think about your situation. Right, what's going on with Paul and Stella? Well, we've got the courtship card, Stella, so definitely courtship. And engagement. Ooh, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitments, and they're very similar pictures. So things progressing between the two of you here. No, it's fine. I go off just the energies of your name. Yes, you are asking about Paul. And major changes coming in. So things are changing between the two of you. Definitely, for the better. Even if you're in no contact, then he wants to be with you. He will come back into your life. Right, okay. Right, I'm only going to take two more because I have been on here for 2 hours and I'm getting tired now. Noah, let's do yours. Welcome, my lovely. Do explore my channel because I don't just do live readings. Right, Noah, R towards you. Oh, your person is in a very negative place here, Noah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he is with somebody else, and he's in a very horrible situation with that person. It may be that he's just caught in his own negative thoughts and doubts and insecurities and fears about this connection. But here again, the Fool is all about new starts, new beginnings. So it may be that he wants a new start, a new beginning. It may be that something has to fall with this house on the edge, you know, this house situation perhaps where he is that he feels negative in. It could be that. Could be that that has to fall away, situation at home or something here. But he's not a happy bunny. This is very negative and that is very negative. So he's not very happy wherever he is. So probably not going to see much movement from him. Right, okay. And Jadzia, I've seen that you've been in here for a long time. What you've got, all I can see is name S. What is your question? For any of the others, I am going to be coming off. So sorry if Spirit hasn't answered your question. Hopefully you will catch me in another live. But I have been on here for 2 hours and it is getting late here in the UK. So just very quickly, Jadzia, what is your question? Okay, well, Jadzia, I can't see your question, so I'm going to call it a day. Right then, my lovelies, thank you for joining in. Sorry if Spirit didn't answer your questions. Don't take it personally. Spirit just choose who they want, who they feel that they want me to give the message to. So for those of you that I have answered questions, I hope that you got your answers you were looking for. Right, thank you all. Love and light.